What's up guys, Petko here. If you're already playing 11.05 patch, congratulations. If you're not, you're gonna be playing it the next few hours. But before I went to bed, I just saw an announcement literally 1 minute ago, which is something that's gonna shake probably the upcoming meta in Mythic Plus for 11.05 patch, or aka the second part of season 1. So let's dive right into it before bed. And grab your popcorns. That's gonna be very interesting. Watch out. All right, so first thing first, they finally acknowledged that, hey, you know what, we might have overbuffed Frost Decay. You know, they just realized, oh shit, Frost Decay is super fucking broken and we just buffed it. Let me get back to it and do some adjustments, you know. So on and all, Blood Death Knight also got some nerfs. Exterminate damage nerf, Reaper Mark damage nerf as well. Wave of Souls damage nerfs. Unfortunately, I believe they were trying to target Frost Decay, and just because the Blood Decay also plays Deathbringer, they took some stray in it, and you know, they got some damage reducement. But the main focus here would be the Frost Death Knight. Frost Death Knight is getting Exterminate, Reaper's Mark, Wave of Souls nerf, Obliterate 6% nerf, Breath of Centragosa 10% nerf, Icy Death Torrent also 12% nerf. Now that's gonna reduce their burst damage profile, private damage, and single target too. Not enough to bring them down to the S tier in my opinion, but relevant enough that's gonna put them close to on par with the rest of the specs that are getting, you know, adjusted. For example, Asarok is getting also buffed, so perhaps now they could be on par together with them. Perhaps other specs can catch up now. Perhaps Ellie can get closer, Enhance can get closer, if not better. I guess it depends how, you know, bug fixes will fluctuate on them. But this, in my opinion, is a step in the right direction. And I was very worried that Frost Decay is gonna be like this, because it's already really good, and they were buffing it by like 8%, you know. So again, that's still gonna be not enough for Frost Decay to get down from the S tier, so don't get too happy about it. I'm genuinely okay with this because it's a tiny nerf, but it is what it is. I think that's gonna get the balancing better. Okay. Moving forward, Arcane Mage. Now, purposely, I leave this for the end because some people are still sleeping on Arcane Mage. Arcane Mage also got some crazy buffs in the upcoming patch, especially for like Mythic Plus and single target. So here's only Sun Fury adjustments and Spellslinger. There are no core Arcane Mage nerfs, rather only the hero talents. So yeah, Spellfire Sphere from Sun Fury is also getting nerfed by pretty much half. So yeah, the bonus damage for Arcane Mage is for, sorry, Spellfire Sphere spell damage bonus from Arcane Mage is reduced to 1%, was 2%, pretty much half the bonus here. Lingering Embers, half the bonus. Glorious Incandescence also is getting from 30% down to 20%, which is again overall nerf. Also, you're gonna get half the haste now instead of a percent, half percent here. And Spellslinger Orbs are now gonna be reduced to 4. Arcane Blast, oh sorry, my bad, also they're getting a core nerfs, I guess. Arcane Blast by 10%, Arcane Brush minus 10% too. Sorry guys, I cannot hold my excitement. Not that you're getting nerfed, but like they're trying to make balancing better by targeting specs that they consider to be slightly overpowered. So now this is gonna hit directly their single target and AoE, but once again, those changes on a grand scheme of things are not gonna be enough to knock them off the S tier. Now, I don't think Arcane are S tier throughout the whole keys. I believe for like low level keys, you might struggle because mobs don't, you know, live that long, but mid to high level keys, you are gonna be a fantastic choice. Likely gonna end up being one of the best, if not the best, available caster as of now speaking. Now, they also confirmed that in the following days they will be pushing more changes, which will be implemented following the 29th of October maintenance or weekly reset. So whatever they're going to be pushing in the following days, it's going to come next week. So keep an eye on. Likely Thursday, they want to spend maybe like a day or two looking at data, looking at like people actually playing Mythic Plus, figuring out stuff or rating, etc. So maybe around Thursday or Friday, they'll be pushing even more changes to several classes. Now, What I like to see here is some adjustments in properly balancing the tank and DPS meta right now, because I feel like for healers there's like so many good choices. You can play Rest Shaman, you can play Disc Priest, you can play P Evoker, you know, there's like several options here. And Holy Paladin is decent, Mistweaver is decent. I guess the only healer that is a little bit behind could be Holy Priest. For tanks, it seems like also right now there are two choices of high mythic plus. It seems to be Prot Warrior, Guardian Druid. I've seen that Protection Paladin might get back into the meta, but things like, for example, Brewmaster Left Behind, you know, Vengeance still needs more durability in my opinion. And for DPS, oh, the situation there is a little bit diring, but they're adjusting Frost Decay, they're adjusting Arcane Mage, you know, I'm happy to see that. Perhaps in the next patch, they might nerf the Eli Shaman burst AoE, maybe adjust some Acerok, etc. You know, maybe buff the underperforming specs, why not? Like get some Feral Druid buffs, get some Warlock buffs, get some Warrior, Fury Warrior, Arms Warrior, some buffs, you know? Like things that are behind compared to other specs and classes. But anyway, guys, that's my rumble. I'm gonna go to bed because tomorrow is a patch day for me. Gotta wake up early, grind shit, test stuff out. So thank you for watching the video. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Have a good one. Once again, take care of yourself.